Is it time to buy or sell Biohaven Pharmaceutical Holding Company stock? In this video, we will explore the details of Biohaven Pharmaceutical Holding Company. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 10th of September, 2025. Now, we are here to provide you with an even more thorough analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You certainly do not want to miss any vital updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched artificial intelligence stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the potential of artificial intelligence and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one amongst 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 8th of September, 2025, our system has categorized Biohaven Pharmaceutical Holding Company as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of negative 1.47. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has faced a decline of 3.31%. This averages out to a daily loss of approximately 1.10% since it was marked as a sell candidate. The stock is currently positioned within a broad and weak upward trend in the short term, indicating a potential for further growth within this trend. The analysis of the past 3 months suggests a possible change of approximately 5.22% over the next 3 months, with potential returns fluctuating between negative 0.701% and 22.24%. When we examine the longer-term outlook, our 12-month analysis forecasts a projected change of negative 73.01%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 100% to negative 68.34% over the coming year. In concrete terms, this places the future price somewhere between $0 and $4.44. Our latest daily update for Biohaven Pharmaceutical Holding Company includes the headline: Biohaven Pharmaceutical Holding Company Limited stock price ended at $14.01 on Wednesday, after losing 3.25%. The Biohaven Pharmaceutical Holding Company Limited stock price fell by 3.25% on the last day, which was Wednesday, the 10th of September, 2025. From $14.48 to $14.01, it has now fallen for 5 consecutive days. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated by 5.66%, with a day low at $13.77 and a day high of $14.55. The price has decreased in 8 of the last 10 days and is down by 10.93% during this period. Volume increased on the last day by 767,000 shares. Although this was accompanied by falling prices, this may serve as an early warning signal, indicating a slight increase in risk over the next couple of days. In total, 2 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $31.81 million. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock was $55.70, and the lowest price was $12.80. Currently, the price is 74.85%, or $41.69, below the 52-week high, and 90.75%, or $137.50, below the all-time high reached on the 5th of October, 2021, when the price peaked at $151.51. Biohaven Limited is currently the focus of a recently filed securities class action and a surge of investor notices, with a lead plaintiff deadline approaching on the 12th of September, 2025. The litigation pertains to purchases made between the 24th of March, 2023, and the 14th of May, 2025. It alleges that the company exaggerated the regulatory prospects and adequacy of data for troriluzole, as well as overstating the efficacy and clinical potential of BHV 7000 for bipolar disorder. A formal class action has been registered in federal court. In the short term, heightened volatility is anticipated. Trading volume and implied option volatility are likely to increase. Sentiment-driven selling may exert downward pressure on the share price, and analysts might pause upgrades or lower estimates until greater clarity is provided. A flow of news regarding filings, motions, and any preliminary disclosures will be crucial in driving intraday movements. In the long term, the consequences will depend on the outcome and magnitude of the proceedings. A significant settlement or unfavorable ruling could impact cash reserves, necessitating the allocation of funds, diverting management's focus, and influencing pipeline valuation and capital requirements. Conversely, if claims are dismissed or settled with moderate outcomes, the repercussions may be limited, allowing the stock to rebound as clinical and regulatory milestones reaffirm its value. Investors should closely monitor legal filings and company disclosures. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 2nd of September, 2025, it was reported that Raymond James assigned BHVN a strong buy rating with an initiate action. On Tuesday, the 12th of August, 2025, it was reported that H.C. Wainwright assigned BHVN a buy rating with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 13th of May, 2025, it was reported that RBC Capital assigned BHVN an outperform rating with a hold action. On Thursday, the 20th of March, 2025, it was reported that Deutsche Bank assigned BHVN a buy rating with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 4th of December, 2024, it was reported that RBC Capital assigned BHVN an outperform rating with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Biohaven Pharmaceutical Holding Company stock a general strong sell rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell, and the price-to-book ratio also as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts provide the stock with a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for Biohaven Pharmaceutical Holding Company. Currently, there are few to no positive technical signals. The stock of Biohaven Pharmaceutical Holding Company holds sell signals from both short and long-term moving averages, resulting in a more negative outlook for the stock. During upward corrections, there will be some resistance at the levels of $15.29 and $14.82. A breakthrough above either of these levels would generate buy signals. A sell signal was triggered from a pivot top point on Wednesday, September 3, 2025, and so far, the stock has declined by 13.57%. Further declines are expected until a new bottom pivot has been established. Additionally, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Yesterday, volume increased alongside falling prices, which may serve as an early warning. It is advisable to monitor the stock more closely. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, sell signal. Pivots, sell signal 6 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 30 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal 4 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal 4 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 27 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal 4 days ago. The long-term moving average, sell signal 193 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 184 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Biohaven Pharmaceutical Holding Company. Biohaven Pharmaceutical Holding Company Limited finds support from accumulated volume at $13.96. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. The stock typically experiences average movements throughout the day, and with a favorable trading volume, the associated risk is regarded as medium. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated by $0.78 between its high and low points, which represents a change of 5.66%. In the last week, the stock exhibited a daily average volatility of 6.78%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Biohaven Pharmaceutical Holding Company, let's take a moment to review some key fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric compares a company's current share price to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is losing money. Even well-established companies can go through challenging periods, often due to factors outside their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest insufficient profitability and could point to risks of bankruptcy. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 11th of November, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at negative $1.86. It is important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Biohaven Pharmaceutical Holding Company. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Biohaven Pharmaceutical Holding Company is at $14.39. If you do not currently own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could serve as a consideration for swing trading. On the downside, Biohaven Pharmaceutical Holding Company faces its first support level at $13.96. Should this support level hold, it could present a favorable entry point with the expectation of a rebound. The combined average rating for Biohaven Pharmaceutical Holding Company from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. The most recent insider trade for this stock is older than 3 months. The latest trade occurred on the 5th of May, 2025, when Antonijevic Arena conducted an insider buy of 31,716 shares of stock options, which gives the right to buy. We have a negative evaluation for this stock, and no stop loss has been established. Is Biohaven Pharmaceutical Holding Company stock a good buy? The stock of Biohaven Pharmaceutical Holding Company shows several negative signals. Despite a positive trend, we anticipate that Biohaven will perform weakly in the coming days or weeks. Thus, we hold a negative evaluation for this stock. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Thursday, the 11th of September, we expect Biohaven Pharmaceutical Holding Company to open higher by 10 cents and start trading at $14.11. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. It is important not to base your investment decisions solely on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. Here's our current perspective on the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please leave a comment below and share your insights. What is your target for this stock? Don't forget to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from everyone here at Stock Invest.